That's correct.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start up the. I'll switch my screen.
Okay. Where's Strife? Party's being broadcast. So if it's being broadcast, everybody can hear. So that's correct.
Maybe you have to invite him. I'll invite him.
Oh,
I never added Strife. Okay.
cause I told him I told him I'm sending an invite. He said thumbs up in his messenger.
Oh,
Or you can send it, or I'm trying to get down to his name now. Strife. Where is he? How is Strife? I thought I had Strife in my friends. Why he's not showing up?
he's showing offline. That's all. I sent it to
Oh.
him.
Okay. There you go.
What's up, Strife?
Hello, Strife.
Strife.
Silent treatment. I see.
All right.
Make sure to include the audio this time.
Can you guys hear him? I can't
I
hear
can't
him.
hear him. We're getting the silent treatment. Oh,
Oh, I was on mute.
There he is.
there
There
you
he
are.
is.
My audio is included this time,
Sweet.
All right.
as long as I'm not on mute.
All right. Let's get started.
All right, switching over.
Yep. All right. So this is week 2 of our ORC Trans Am Vintage Trans Am series. Last week we started at Watkins Glen, and this week we're going to be at Brands Hatch. And I want to introduce some guys in the booth here. As last week we had Yankees fan, ORC Yankees fan is here. Say hello.
Hello.
We have actually a driver from last week out as well. It's Strife. Hey, Strife. He's
Hello.
gonna be driving and commentating in this race. And we also have Ghosty in here as ORC as well. Hey, Ghosty.
Hey guys.
So, Strife from last week. We saw that you were in the pack and you finished pretty good. What was that outcome again?
I finished 10th, which wasn't really that good, but I appreciate the gesture.
Oh,
The top 5 had a very good race, though, and it got mixed up pretty early on by an accident between Tekel and I believe it was someone else. And they ended up fighting their way back up through the field pretty well, but it really mixed things up. It'll be interesting to see how this race goes tonight, especially with turns 1 and 2.
okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. How do you feel you're going to do tonight?
Better. They did allow me to switch cars.
Okay.
Last week, after seeing the variety of cars that we had on the field, I usually put it upon myself to grab a car that nobody else is using. And every single year since I think Forza Motorsport 2 or 3, there has always been a Hemi Cuda on the field. And this year there wasn't one. So I'm putting the Cuda on the field, and I really enjoy the Cuda. So I'm looking forward to this.
Awesome.
Good looking car, man.
Awesome. So we're about to start qualifying, and we're getting ready here, and got a good bunch of cars mixed here, as we did last week. Probably want to go through and start with, well, you got your guy right there in the front named Sedlum. Looks like he's in the Pontiac? Camaro, excuse me. And as you guys know, with qualifying, it's putting down the fastest lap as you can to get your grid position. So anybody watching right now, these cars are ghosted because it's okay to go through these so you can put down your fastest lap time. So, Yankee, Who do you think is going to put down the quickest time tonight?
Well, tonight's track is a different beast compared to Watkins Glen, so it's hard to say. I'd say the cars that have more handling, like the Mustang, Camaro, those cars will probably have the advantage on this track.
Right. So I know that Master Chief is pretty quick. We have Flight, good, 4-cam, shut up. Severius, I'm looking at Severius right now. One of also an ORC member, and he runs pretty fast. So last week it was very interesting. He was having a real comfortable lead, or not lead, but into a real good race, and he had a big accident right there, Strife.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was in the lead actually when he
Excuse
when
me.
he hit
was
the
in
tire
lead.
barrier. Yeah.
Right. So that was a big shift for everybody. So keep going around here. Takel, he was pretty good last week as well. What is he running in? Oh, he's also in the Camaro.
He's a Pontiac, actually.
Oh, it's a Pontiac. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Pontiac. Yep. GTO. So it's a 5-lap qualify, looks like, and I think lap times are coming in. We're on the second lap, so Strife, look like you hanging in there.
No.
So I'm gonna give like I did last week. I did a little introduction to about the history of the track right before the race, and so we're at Brands Hatch. This motor racing circuit is in the West Kingsdown, Kent of England, or the United Kingdom. Originally used as a grass track for motorcycle circuits on farmland, and it was hosted 12 runnings of British Grand Prix between 1964 and 1986. But currently it holds like the British and international racing events. So it's good to see a lot of these American cars over here on this track. See how they handle on here. It is a 9-turn track. It's very hard to pass. You don't want to run off any of the curbs here because the grass will get you and you have a hard time, rebounding back. So it's more than just muscling your way through this track. It's more technical, and you have to have the patience to get through here. So it's going to be an interesting race to see all these guys do that. So how many laps is this race again, Yankee?
Yeah, this one is 5 laps.
Oh, it's 5 laps.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's take a look. We got Flight right now as our pole leader.
Showing some early strength there.
And we have Takel in second. Yep, switching the screen here. Looks like we got Master Chief in third. Chip Rock in fourth. So Chief, though, always in the front there. So we'll see how he does after this qualifying. As you can see, ORC is in fifth, and then we have Yanis Hassan in sixth. We have 4-cam in seventh. Face Palmer in eighth. Strife is in ninth. And then P1R Heretic, is that how you say that name? He was not in the first race, so does anybody know this driver? Because I haven't seen him in the first one.
Yeah, he's probably from the P1R league.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Cole knows him, so.
Okay. Yep. And then we got Setlum, Cole, So there's your 12. So as they're going around, I'd like to talk about each of the cars too, because we got the Mustang, got the GTO Pontiac, we got a Camaro, we have a Dodge, we have the American Racer, which is cool. So I think it's a pretty good mix of cars, just like last week.
Yeah.
Looks like we're missing a wrench monkey this week.
Yeah, wrenches in here.
So we're on the last lap now.
They were missing Patriot too. Patriot wasn't.
Oh yeah,
wasn't
Patriot.
last
Yeah,
lap.
missing Patriot.
Bandit as well, I think.
Bandit. Yeah. Wrench Monkey.
We had 16 drivers last week.
Okay. So a little less this week.
And I think
As
also
this is coming-
also we should talk about the ballast that's comes into play this round also.
Oh yeah.
Success
Go ahead.
ballast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like
So what do we have going with the ballast?
yeah, so the top 7 of last round gets ballast from 10 to 1. So Chief won last race, so he has a 10 PI ballast for this race. So his car was a 660, I believe, so he's down to 650 now. And PI.
Right.
So it's free, you can change whatever you need to get down to that PI, but you have to come down. You have to change the parts that you feel you can sacrifice so you don't lose too much performance, pretty much. So what the parts that you choose to give up are important to how you do in this race.
Right, and that will
So
really
I'm
come
back.
into play, like especially 3 weeks in. How many people are really going to be close to the cap of minus 30 PI?
Yes.
Right. Right. So we finished qualifying, and it looks like Flight is your gonna be a pole sitter. Yes. So Flight ran a 134.8, and we have Takal is a 134. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm reading this wrong. I'm seeing.
No, it's
actually-
since it's a heat race, it's based off
Oh.
position. Yeah.
Based off, okay, based off position. So you have Flight, Takal, ORC in third. Severius, Slep Rock, 4 Cams in 5th, Jansen Sand is in 6th, Face Palmer in 7th, Strife is in 8th. Good job, Strife. P1R, how you say that? Heretic?
Heretic.
Heretic, yeah.
Heretic. Sedlo, Master Chief. Wow, and Cole. So maybe this ballast has already taken an effect here, what you said, Yankee.
Yeah.
And Ghost. So, those is your grids set. So, this should be a pretty fast 5-lap race.
Oh, okay. Just to clarify, that heat race was 5 laps, but the total for the actual main race today is 25 laps.
25 laps, yes, excuse
Yes.
me. Yes, correct. I'm already picturing this is going to be fast, so.
It'll feel like a 5-lap race.
Right. Right. So yeah, the Javelin, the AMC Javelin, yep. How many Camaros we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 Camaros. Got the Challenger. Got Barracuda. Yep, there's the Barracuda Stripes in. We got 2 Mustangs, 3 Mustangs, and a Pontiac Trans Am. So yeah. Is there a mandatory pit stop?
Yes, there is.
Okay. Well, looks like we're waiting for the official setup here. Let me go ahead to spectate mode. Okay. Yep, one quick stop, 26 laps. Yep. So, any predictions, Ghosty, comment, and Yankee? You see anybody? Who's the winner? You think?
That's always a tough one.
Yeah.
Yan-San was showing a lot of pace last week. I wouldn't be surprised to see him running near the front or at the front this week again.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I think for me it would be probably either the Mustangs, the Pontiacs, or the Camaros. 'Cause they're better at handling cars.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who knows?
Would
Maybe
be-
we'll
yeah.
see an upset and see a Javelin up front.
Maybe.
Hey, maybe. Or you got the Barracuda.
That'll
That's
be the
true.
first time an AMC won anything, man.
Damn.
Uh-huh.
Dude, we're not
Hey,
even in the freaking grid and you're throwing shade. Like, what is this?
I thought I'll start early.
Gotcha. And before that's what
Oh,
she
that's
says.
right. Yeah, 4Cam has a Javelin.
Yes.
Yes, you're right.
I was
did
about
see
to say that there was not going to be a Javelin on the field, and then I saw him, and I'm like, oh well, that might be.
The liveries are pretty cool too.
Oh, they all look
Cole,
so good, man.
Cole,
Yeah,
Cole with
Cole.
his daddy shark.
yeah, he has the Shark family.
Yeah.
Her-
And then,
Heretic
okay,
hair.
so Heretic has
Hate
Heretic,
raid.
which is basically, sponsored by Cole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got some classic paint colors here as I'm going through the cars. Oh, comments in the 4GT.
Oh, just have to represent, man. Just a pace car, no big.
Yeah, I'm in the Lambo. So. Yankees in the AMG.
Oh, that's from last night's testing.
Yeah, that's testing. For a future series soon to come to a TV near you.
So,
Well, speaking of current series, how did your race go earlier, Yankee?
Not so good.
Oh, okay. I guess we'll end it there. Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
okay. All right. Well, I'll say that for another day.
Yeah. Finished fourth, so not that bad. But
Okay, come on. Now you
could have been better.
Okay. You're just punishing yourself, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. So we're
I
getting
need
ready.
some haterade now.
there's a
Here's
starting
your
lineup.
starting grid. Starting lineup. Your 12 drivers. So, this is going to be good.
Elk was out now, boys.
Okay. Loading. All right, here we go. So we have a formation lap. I'm staying right here in the game mode here. So. This guy's gonna get their tires warmed up and get a good feel again.
It's so crazy, like watching all of that like power just rumble down the straightaway.
Well, this is interesting, Ghosty, is that last week, seeing these cars, since they don't really have any downforce on there,
Oh, yeah.
the back ends just sliding through the bus stop and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Hey man, I mean, you gotta really work that slip angle on these cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look, we got perfect weather. Normally it rains in the United Kingdom. So
Oh, I would
not
have
a cloud in sight either. A little overcast. No rain.
And sim races are afraid of rain, so it's not gonna happen.
Apparently so. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make a couple final turns, and they're gonna be starting letting up line with 2x2.
the fun part is choosing who to ride along with.
All right. Okay, they're slowing down now. Getting ready to line up the grid for the second race of the ORC Trans Am Vintage in Forza. As they come around the last turn, they come around the straightaway. Flight's taking them very easily. And we're off. We're all green, green, green. So going down to the first turn, we have Flight looking at the cow. Looks like everybody's making it pretty cleanly. A little off the air with the guy in Hectic. But like we're all straight clean. Come down to turn 2. Very tight turn. Very sharp. You have to be patient through there. As you're coming out, looks like everybody's nice and clean. Nobody off the track.
Very cool.
That was probably one of the best starts we've had.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was so
indeed.
pretty.
Well, then again, it's not
Yes.
turn 1 at Monza, so.
That's fair. That is fair.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
Flight just
Flight's
went off,
off.
guys. Flight's in the
Flight-
tire barrier. He
Oh.
just went off there. I'm not sure if there's too much speed, but I was about to say he had a good lap. A good start off, but now he's all the way in the back there. I'm going to switch over and see
Not much damage.
now
from
to
the-
Cal's it's in first place now. I don't know if he just carried too much speed. Looks like he did and just went into the tire wall, but he was able to save it. So now we got Severius in second, Shiplock in third. Jensensen's behind him in 4cam, so there's their top 5. Coming around, is about to start to complete the go to the straightaway here.
And so there seems to be some bad luck with leaders and tire walls in this series so far.
It does. So we're coming around the last turn is straightaway to start the first lap. So that was pretty early. So I know Flight's going to try to fight his way back up to the front. So let's stay up here. Looks like the cow's starting to get a little gap off of Severius. I'm going to go to I'm going to go around everybody. I'm trying to go in the middle of the pack, see what we got going on. So I'm going over to 4cam in 5th place. See if I can catch you guys in 6th. So seeing Face Palmer, Chief. Yeah, see how Chief doing too. And Strife is right behind Chief.
Yes, and
Oh, wait a minute.
all
4cam
over
just
the
went off a
back.
little bit there. So they're going up the hill there. Dude, let's see. Let me go on board with Strife. I'm going to go on board Strife, and I'm actually going to go on. Strife is right in there. Don't know if he's going to talk.
Yeah, he's focused now.
Poor Cam's
focusing.
going a little wide up there.
Oh wait, we just got somebody
yeah.
off the
Four
track
cam went
there.
wide.
4cam.
4cam. And we have Strife in 7th now. Looks like well between 7th and 8th. That's 4cam. All right.
A little
Chief
bit of
just
rubber
went
there.
into
Bumper.
pits.
Yep.
Flight
Oh,
just
Flight
went
just went
wide,
off.
yeah.
Went wide again. Wait, Master Chief is in the pits, guys. Or
Yeah.
what's going on with that?
I think
Tell
it's
me what's going on with that, Yankee.
it's probably a strategy because it's a shorter track this time, so pitting
Oh, okay, so
earlier
pits
might
are
be
open.
an advantage. Yeah.
Okay. So okay, he's in pit. So let me just head
Right.
back up to the
He's
front.
pretty much
Oh,
doing
actually,
the
in middle.
backwards strategy of what he did last race.
I'm now sitting with Slip Rock in 4th. So we're starting a little bit pace out, but we got little pockets of cars, you know, battling for position. So let's see who's behind Who's behind? Right, we got Face Palmer in 5th. Yep. 4Cam. Strife 7th. Sedlum is in 9th. So let's go back up to our leader. To Cal.
Severius is setting a fire pace right now. He's setting the fastest laps of the race.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the fastest lap and fastest top speed.
Oh yeah, he's chasing down Tekel.
Yes, he is. I'm on board. I'm with the leader now, and I do see Severius really pushing pretty quickly. So number spots 1 and 2 are way ahead of the field, and then we have in 3rd we have Jansen.
New fastest lap.
We have a new fastest lap time.
Yep. Tekel takes the lead on the fastest lap.
Okay. Let's go to the middle of the pack here. See, so Flight, we got Cole's in 11th in the Mustang. Actually, right in the middle here with Erectic and Strife. So as I see, Chief is now out of the pit, so making his way around. Ooh, got a little squirrely there. Let's see, let me go on. Go back. I'm gonna go back on. I'm on board with Face Palmer. I don't know, Yankee. You might be right. The Camaros. I don't know, but. Yeah, these guys are spreading out.
They're pretty single file all the way right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice though. It's like a little caterpillar on the map.
It is.
As long as it doesn't become that game Snake.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to
would
know how
have
that's
to
going to
be
get any longer.
Yeah. The track would have to be a figure 8 to be Snake.
That's
I
right.
guess we gotta add the Top Gear text track for that.
I tell you, I see. I'm gonna call Severius' car the Purple Monster. The Purple Monster is really pushing.
Yeah.
Well, representing purple up there, man. Purple is a pretty color. Y'all know it's my favorite, so.
Yeah.
This Cuda was almost purple, but seeing as there was the Challenger, I decided to go with blue.
Go with the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue is a great color. That's my favorite.
All right, I'm in game camera now, so I'm on board Severius.
Yep, looking from the back on mine.
Yep. Now, what you're saying earlier about the, well, that's the, he's in the Pontiac, right?
No, he's in the Challenger.
No, I'm sorry. The leader.
Oh yeah.
Tekel, yeah, he's in
Pontiac.
a Trans Am.
So, we were saying that the Trans Ams might have the best handling on here.
Yeah, the Trans Am, the Camaro,
And the Camaro.
Mustang.
What's the gap here? Let's see. It's gotta be less than
About 1.5 seconds to lead
1.5
into
seconds.
Severius, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go to everybody. Let's go take a look. I'm gonna go now to Rock. Let's see who's behind him. Face Palmer. Just trying to see if anybody's close for any passing. As of right now, I don't see anybody too close to make any overtakes. Except, hold on.
Light spitting.
Okay, flight spitting.
Take a little shortcut into the pits there.
Okay, so I'm on board with Strife. And Strife is really attacking 4Cam. So, in that AM, in the American Racer there. Uh-oh, 4Cam got a little wide. Oh, no.
Oh,
so
they
did
both got
Strife.
loose.
But 4Cam is really loose. Stay on board here as I'm looking at the track map to see if I see anything else happening. Wait a
Pushing
minute, he
little
goes
too
wide.
hard now.
Yep.
4Cam went too wide, and Strife is trying to make up for that, getting closer.
I can spell you.
Oh shit.
Wow, 4Cam is really loose. Yeah, you know the curbs here are very unforgiving on this track.
Yeah, especially turn 1.
Yeah. So after he completes the lap here, I'm gonna keep going around. But so far, good clean battles. Let's head back up to. Actually, hold on. Let's see. What's happening behind Strife? P1R. Wait. Back up to back up to Strife. He's getting very close to 4cam. Okay, yeah. He's up on his bumper now, so this is the only passing I see happening now, or could possibly happen. So Strife is really took that turn very tight.
That's the thing about these cars, you don't really got to worry about it being too low and, like, you know, digging the splitters into the ground kind of thing. Not that you have to worry about that in Forza, but
Yeah.
you know, it's on the
Yeah.
back of your head.
Forza Motorsport 3, you could actually damage the aero on some prototype cars by hitting curbs.
I remember that.
Yeah, that sucked.
It was fun though.
Yeah. It kept you mindful to avoid the curbs.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, everybody, let you know. So Strife was just talking, and I'm on board right now with Strife as he's battling the 4cam. So just let you know, we got a on-board commentary battling on Brands Hatch.
You have
the
folks
more I-
forced to talk while freaking driving there and I drive off the track.
The more I talk, the worse I get, so I'm just kind of...
All right, well, I'll come back to you. I'm gonna head around. I'm gonna go back to. Looks like we got Schlep Rock in 4th.
Yeah, there's a nice battle for 4th between Schlep and Face Palmer right now.
And Face Palmer, yep. Yeah.
Heavy on
Battle
those
with the
brakes.
Yeah, he's real heavy. The Trans Am,
Camaro versus Trans Am.
Camaro battle here. Yeah, he's trying to get on that gas early, but at the same time, you know he's got to keep that car straight. Here comes that turn there. Now we're going down the straightaway here. You can make up some time through here if you can hit this turn right.
Yeah,
The turn
key
just
is to
before.
carry the speed to the corner. But if you carry
Yep.
too much speed, you'll be in the grass. And I think that corner just then is probably the most difficult on the track.
Right.
'Cause you have a tendency to carry too much speed and the car like.
Oh wait, step up.
Oh.
Oh, wait, step up. Just came out a little squirrely, so will he lose time there? He should. And Face Palmer should take advantage of that. Okay. Let's see. Is there going around for another lap? We're on lap 10?
Yes.
Okay. I think actually I'm heading back to you, Strife. You look like you're right on top. It's interesting seeing you two guys, Strife and 4cam, just whipping around off the grass there.
Makes it really seem vintage, huh?
I really like the CUDA sound too. Okay, actually in the back of the field here.
Just saw that Chief catching up to Cole.
Yes, that's what I'm heading to right now. So Chief is behind Cole. Oh no, oh no. Ford versus Ford.
Ooh, strifey off there.
I'm gonna let these
Whoa,
guys
Cole,
go.
whoa.
Yeah.
Looks like Cole just let him go. Cole just let him go? I guess he did.
Yeah, there's no reason to fight there because Chief already pitted.
Okay.
Cole didn't pit yet,
Got
so
it.
it's not really fight for
Alright, so
position,
while he's
really.
making his move up. Right. Okay, I see Settlim. So what happened here, Strife? I missed out.
I got a tire out in the grass, and once that happens on that off-camber turn back there, there's no saving it, and these two were right behind me, so I just gave the position to them rather than holding them up. But
Okay, and it looks
see
like you're about
if
to get a position here on Settlim. Alright. Nice move.
It's funny because Yankee was just talking about that turn being really tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I speak from experience.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, Strife got a... He's in eighth now, so he's working his way back up. So, let's see what he can do. Let's see...
Pace Farmer's a lot closer now.
And
Yeah, he is.
fourth and fifth. This battle's still going with the battle with the Camaro
The
and
cousins.
the Trans Am.
Yeah.
He's really up on
The
this bumper
GM
here.
family.
Oh yeah.
The GM family. I'm actually going to switch to game mode. I like to see how the cars. Replay camera, excuse me. All right, so Face Palmer's really trying to get on Slut Rock. Oh, where we go?
Ooh.
So
Oh, he's
Slut
spinning.
Rock
Ooh.
went into pits.
That's the scary part of that corner.
That's
Someone's
scary.
Oh, yeah.
pitting.
Yes, it was. All right, so Face Palmer's in fourth now, and he made his pits. Go back up to the leader here.
If only
And
we had
he's
turn
actually-
signals in this game. Oh, Forza.
Yeah.
Well, this is not a set of course, so relax.
I know.
So looks like Tekel has really pulled away from Severius now.
Yeah, let's go check on Severius, see if there was any damage to his car.
Okay. All right. Let's go there, and I can see if he got any damage or what's going on with his car.
He's looking pretty good.
Well, his tires are 34 all over. Well, that's the pressure. 35 in the front and 27 in the back, so not too bad. I don't see any damage.
That's
He's 45% in fuel, so
that's a big difference in tire wear between the leader and Severius there.
Oh,
That's
that's-
10%
yeah.
difference.
okay. That can definitely play a part.
The Challenger is harder on his tires than the Trans Am is. So he's probably feeling the effects of the tire wear now.
Oh, you're right. Look at that. I mean, the cows 24.
Anyone know
25%.
if Tekel's a wheel driver or is he a controller driver?
I think he's on a wheel, I think.
That might also
He's on a wheel.
be part of it.
So okay. Let's head back and get my map back on here.
Right.
But the Challenger is
Okay.
better on fuel. He has 2% more fuel than Tekel does. Severius.
It's like Strife and SummerSlam.
All right,
little fight.
Strife. Strife is in a fight with Settlim. Got the position back. So this is the tightest battle right here for 7th. Everybody else is pretty spread out. Okay. Strife looks like he had a little contact in the back bumper. I couldn't tell coming at that turn.
oh yeah,
That's what I thought.
gave him a friendly nudge.
All right, just a little tap.
As long as it's not in the braking zone, you know, where you're getting heavy on the gas, it shouldn't disrupt these cars too much. They do weigh quite a bit.
Right. Well, looks like you're sizing him up for to take him again. All right. So Severius is still in second. Janssen is in third. Face Palmer's in fifth. Excuse me. Yep.
Oh.
He's in fourth. 4 cams in fifth. Uh-oh.
Sedlin's off.
I see it. Settlim is off. Went wide to the left.
Guess it's a new target for you, Strife.
Yeah.
Yes, get the heretic.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, Sedlum went into the pits.
Yep. Setlum's in the pits. We got 2 drivers in the pits. Setlum and you.
What?
No,
That's
he's
not right.
Oh, the map's wrong. Okay.
Yeah, the map
sorry.
is very wrong.
Very wrong.
Jensensen. He's Jensensen's coming out just now.
Ooh, he's got someone on his tail.
Yeah, he came out
All
right
right,
in front
so
of Chief.
I'm here. All right, I'm on Chief. Chief
Yeah.
is all over Jensen.
It's gonna take
So
at
I'm-
least
I'm-
like a quarter of a lap to run this tire.
Oh, they hit.
Hey.
Actually, he took the same thing as Strife did. Bumped him on that turn there. Just let him know, hey, I'm right here.
Yeah, technically, this is a battle for net third.
Oh, Chief bumped him again. So I think Chief is knocking on the door.
Yeah, he's taking rubbing. He's racing literally right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There's no incidents. We're good to go.
Yeah, they got steel bumpers. It's alright.
Jansen
got steel
is
everything.
definitely running for his life.
Ooh.
Yeah, Trans Am for
Some-
us is kind of like the contact sport of the series. We're usually pretty clean everywhere else, except like spec races. Like Spec Miata was like Spec Pinata.
Oh yes, it was.
Spec Pinata.
I was out of the race a couple times after the second lap.
As I'm watching this, though, I have to say Jensen is defending pretty well, though. He's not shooken up yet.
Strife in the pit now.
I am in the pits.
All right, we got Strife in.
Okay, so
I got
Right
close
to
to
the
Heretic, and Jansen and Chief were catching up, and I didn't want to get caught up in that, so good time to pit.
yeah, I'm on this battle for 6.
Oh,
Breaking. Oh, wait a minute.
Locked
Chief
up
locked
there.
up a little bit. Yep.
I'm gonna ride along with Jansen and look backwards.
Okay. That'll be cool.
Yeah, it seems like Chief is just pressuring him, trying to force him into a mistake, which he just did.
He
Right
just
there.
did. Right there.
But he couldn't take advantage
I'm
of it.
Woo!
Uh-oh. I'm watching now. I'm watching the Chief in the camera view. So yeah.
Man, I just switched to Jansen's rear bumper cam and freaking I just saw Chief's grill all up in there.
This is a mad Ford.
Sarvarius going in the pits.
Cool.
Okay, Savarius is in the pits. Yes, this part of the track is pretty tricky here. You can't go too wide. And they and I look at this. I must have jinxed Master Chief because he just did. So Jansen is now pulling away.
Also, because of how close he was, he probably didn't see the corner at all.
Right.
That is true. A lot of the drivers drive cockpit view, and you don't always see the next corner. This place is very elevated as well. Does not help.
Yeah.
Has Tekla pitted yet?
No, he hasn't yet.
No.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
behind this action, we had looks like Flight got past Schlep.
Well, Tekla is about to come to the back marker, which is Cole. So just watching the leader make his pass. He hasn't made it past yet, but he's catching Cole. He's trying on the outside, and yep, Cole's let him go. So it made that pass on the straight. Starting lap 17 now. So let's keep going around here. Let's see. Who have I not? Forcan's by himself. Chief. Fight.
Looks
Oh,
like
wait a minute,
Schlepp
flight's
just
off.
Went off. Oh,
I'm
Schlep,
sorry, Schlep,
yeah.
excuse me, Schlep. Yeah, Schlep just went off track.
There's
Yeah,
another
he was
case.
trying really,
Yeah, another
really
case
hard.
of being right behind someone at the kink.
Mm-hmm.
He was pushing real hard to keep up with Flight after getting passed.
We got Strife in 10th, Sutlam in 11th. Yeah, we're all spread out now.
Face Palmer hasn't pit either, has he?
No, I don't believe he hasn't. No. I think Tavares is the leader of the ones who have pitted.
Right.
So our leaders, what they have, what, second to the last not to pit? I can't.
Yeah, they can't pit on lap 25. On 25,
Okay.
the pits are closed.
So 4 laps, really, he has to decide when to pit. Excuse me. 6 laps. Okay. Man. Checking the map here, everybody's spread out. Well, Severius is in 5th. I'm back to the Purple Monster.
Yeah.
Looks like he's catching up to PR1. He's in 4th currently.
Yeah, he hasn't pitted yet.
No, okay.
Chief got close to Jansen again for a second there and fell off.
Yeah, I'm on board now with Jansen. Oh, Chief went way off. I mean, you can use that little bit of that grass over there, but he was almost up in the hill.
Yeah. Trying to show for the fans there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he has to be careful, he's in a Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Even if it's the old one, it still does the
That
same
might
Yeah.
turn
thing.
sour real quick.
Real quick.
And those parts are expensive.
I'm on board, man, with the Big Chief now. Yeah, he's pushing that forward. Okay, so
ORC Andrews pit.
19. Yep.
It's gonna
Yep,
be
he is
interesting
going.
to see how long Face Palmer and Tickle stay out, because
Well, he acting like he don't need a pit.
after a while you start losing time because you don't have the fresh tires underneath you.
Well, let's look at the times or the distance from, well, distance gap. So who's currently in second? We got Face Palmer's in second. So if you look at it in 2,700 feet, but I want to look at it in time.
Yeah, Severus is catching up to Heretic now. Let's see if he holds him up or lets him go, because he hasn't pitted yet.
So Face Palmer is 18 seconds behind the leader. So how much you sit in the pits for? How many seconds?
Probably
Pits.
maybe 20 to 30 seconds for him.
So we're on lap 20. I mean, either way, he's only. I mean, he's not pushing that. He needs to push further than 18 seconds. Because Face Palmer pitted, correct?
No, he hasn't pitted yet.
Oh, he hasn't pitted yet
No.
either. So
Technically,
That means-
Severius is in the net second.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
But he's about to be held up by Heretic. And Heretic hasn't pitted yet either.
I'm going on board now with Severius.
And this might be a
Oh
problem.
yeah, Severius is
Yeah.
trying to take him on the outside. Severius is
Here's a
like, I'm
look
not
in.
waiting. Yep, there it is. His look in, and he got it.
Yeah, Heretic
Oh,
let it
wait a
through.
minute.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, Severius
Little
like,
bump there.
little
ooh.
bump.
Yeah, there was a contact there. Severius went wide, but
Yeah, there's no reason to fight there. 'Cause it's not. He hasn't pitted yet, so.
yeah, Purple Monster is mad.
Yeah, no damage from that contact, so that's good.
Okay, so we
Tactile
already
just
looked at
bit.
the battle between.
Oh,
Okay,
actually, I'm gonna go on board with Tekel.
Yeah.
so our leader. Yep, I'm going along with you. Our leader's in the pits.
Where's he gonna end up?
I don't know.
Oh, he has plenty of space.
Base bomber just bit as well.
Okay, face palmers just pit. So there you go.
Yeah.
Where is Severius?
There was a lot of gap.
This is going.
Okay, so Severius. I'm
Just
on
not around
his
his last
board right
corner,
now
right?
with Severius.
Yeah, it's hitting a paddock bend now.
Tekel
Looks
And
like
Heretic.
Severius is going to get. Heretic just went in, and Severius is now
Sickle
second.
came out. Yeah, he had plenty of time.
And Face Palmer is now making his way out. So now Severius moved to second. So
Yeah, Tekel
5
was almost a
laps to
fifth
go?
a mile out. So
yeah, 5 laps to go now. Flight made it. Yeah, Flight's up to 5th now. Strife is holding 10th. All right, so Severius is 8 seconds behind Tekel.
Yeah, I think he gained a few seconds there because when Severius went in, he was probably about 5, 6 seconds
Mhm.
off.
ooh, Headlam went off the track. It looks like.
Chief is okay. 4th. Schleprock's in 7th. 4cam, yeah. So 4cam, man, that that AMC is beat up,
Good forecam.
but it's moving. I'm sorry, Ghosty, what's that?
That was forecam, you said?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Eat it battered, but hey, you know what?
They call that seasoned.
The interesting thing is
Vintage, yeah.
his whole right side is swiped up
In the grass. But
in the grass. In the grass. All right, I'm gonna move around. So we know there's an 8-second gap between Tekel and Severius. Jansensen is not too far from behind him, but for 4th, yeah, Chief is in 4th, and
yeah, Flat has made up
Yep.
that gap to the Big Chief there.
yep,
Dakota in the chat said the damage is character.
Yes,
damage
it
his
is.
character.
That's what you put in the description when you sell it on eBay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of attitude, a little bit of character.
Face
Yeah.
Palmer. I'm just going
Plenty
around.
of love.
Stripes is in 9th. How's it going, Stripe? Last time I talked to you. How's it going, buddy?
I got the car settled in finally. There's a 1,000 foot gap in front of me and behind me, so not much going on here.
Okay. Kuda is rolling. All right. Going around.
Tekel's coming up and
Okay, so yeah, he's coming up on Cole. Has the gap? Let's see. Has the gap come down some? I don't know. Let's see. Gotta wait for the ticker to get to the front. Well, actually, we gained a second on him. It's 9 now. Last time I said it was 8, so the Cal's pushing further away. With what, 3 laps to go?
About, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And he
going
just
to
set
score.
a new fastest lap at 1:34.239. He's
Blistering
pushing now.
pace.
Yep.
It's like when I'm watching Master Chief. It's like the steering wheel is not really locked in at all with this front suspension. It's just like,
It feels like he steers with a joystick and not a steering wheel.
yeah. All right.
Flight's coming up on
let's
him.
see. Yeah, he is. He is. They're going around the straight now to lap 24. Wait a minute. Let's see if Cole's holding up the leader. I'm going over to the leader. Cole has 1 tail light.
Well, at least he has one.
All right. Cole went to the right. Yep. And he's making the pass. There you go.
Yeah, he gets to
Being
look
a
at
good
his
mouth shark.
livery again. Yeah.
That's funny. He has 1 tail light and he has 1 headlight. And it's on the same side.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's symmetry.
Symmetry.
Jeez.
That's Daddy Shark. Okay. What else going on? What else going on? Oh, we're getting down. We're getting down to the almost finish, guys.
Yeah, I think the only battle is for 4th right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm heading there now. Chief and Flight. Pretty much everybody makes a mistake. Ooh, Chief locked up a little bit, but
Yeah, she's just sliding around.
yeah, he's sliding around. Like you guys said, be careful with the Mustang or the Ford.
Yeah, but this is some Ford and Ford action going on.
I was about to say, where is? Seems like Flight makes up the time right through here.
Flight's always a menace in the brakes, though.
But yeah, that's saying is he's thinking, well, I got to put him finish. We're getting ready for go to the leaders, so I know that's the white flag. We're in the last lap. Where are we at?
Yeah, second to
25.
last one.
Second to last.
Okay.
Penultimate.
All right. I'm still on the Master Big Chief battle here.
Oh, yeah.
The 4th. Yeah.
See, I'm gonna ride along with Chief in the back. It's a fun view looking at the, off of the bumper. Oh!
Oh, Chief
Whoa,
went a
he's
little
off the
wide.
grass. There you go.
Oh.
So here we go. So Flight. Oh wait, Flight
Flight
just
went
said,
through.
okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it. So, what's interesting about Chief though, he gets mad. When he gets mad, he goes faster. So
Oh, yeah.
he messed up. He messed that up. So now let's see how he's going to rebound going into the last lap. This is going to be interesting to watch this battle. So Flight braking a little hard. Chief's coming up on his bumper. Chief is trying to go on
inside.
the inside. He looked for a little bit. Now he's tucked back in behind Flight. I think he's going to try to take him in turn 1.
Little
Oh, he
bump
knocked
there.
up brakes. They hit. So here we go. We're going down to the sharp right-hander. And
Chief, real tight on
Chief's
the
sliding
exit
that
there.
back in. Now, what's interesting though, Jansen thinks he's got a comfortable lead there, but we'll see. Right now, this is the best battle going on.
Yeah, I would say Teco was
He's way ahead of
but he keeps
Severus.
setting these fast laps.
Oh, Chief, look at Chief,
Yeah.
man, just bringing that back in around.
Yeah, his setup
Alright,
is
so-
definitely more looser than Flight's is.
This is gonna be interesting. I know Chief is like, I can't believe I just did that.
Yeah.
The last lap to go. Get the fourth place points. All right, so I gotta call it. Our leader,
Slide.
our leader's coming around.
Oh, just
I
drifted.
just saw that too. Just drifted, and Takao has finished Brands Hatch. Let's go around. Let's
Drifted
see.
again.
Second, third. Severus is coming in for second. There's Severus. Let's go back to our battle now, the third and fourth. So
No.
we got Jansen in third, Flight in fourth, and Chief. Jansen's across the line, and Chi crossed the line. So it's your
Flight.
top five. 6 is Face Bomber.
Just left
4
inside
Cam.
him.
4 cam 8th.
4 Cam 8th. Yep.
Strife is about to come around.
Here comes Strife. All right. Strife's coming around. Give him a cameo. And he crosses the line. Good one, Strife. We got P01R. And we got Setlum. And Cole. So, that is your race for tonight. Like I said, it was a good, clean start from everybody, and pretty tight there. And Severus was making a charge to move on, and then we had some good battles in between. But that battle right there for fourth, when I did say earlier, I said maybe about 2 laps earlier, between Flight and Master Chief, I was like, if anybody makes a mistake there, it's going to cost them. And Master Chief made the mistake.
Yeah.
Cole coming over at the last corner.
So this is your cooldown. All right. Any other words anybody got to say?
I thought it was a pretty fun race to watch tonight.
Yes, it was. Very fun.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable race, and
Yep.
it definitely, this truck favored the cars that are geared more towards handling. And it
Mhm.
showed. 'Cause I think when Teco pitted, he still had about 30% wear, while everyone else had 40 or 50%. So
Yeah. So the tires definitely,
Yeah.
tire wear definitely plays a part. Strife, how'd you do, buddy? Well,
It was fun. That's all I gotta
Awesome.
really say about it. I had fun here today, and it was a good race.
yeah, you were battling some positions back and forth, so it seemed like you definitely got the CUDA, in the way you want it.
I gotta figure out a little bit of the understeer, but it could have just been the track too.
Okay.
Speaking
So
of tracks,
where are we next week?
like we're going to Spa next week.
Ooh.
Oh,
oh, Spa, a personal
Oh, yeah.
favorite of mine.
I mean, since we're
Definitely.
staying over here on the Europe side, yeah, let's go to Spa.
Definitely an interesting mix again, that Trans Am at Spa.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I really thought like we're gonna have a little more, a lot of off on this track because Brands Hatch is, it has a lot of action in it and a lot of crashes. So
Yeah.
that was pretty good actually.
Well, lucky no one pulled the Suez in the pits.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, I think we're gonna close out. I think this was good. I want to thank ORC, Ghosty Comet, I want to thank Yankee, and I want to thank our inboard driver, Strife, for being here tonight, and hopefully see you guys next time.
Thank you for
man.
commentating.
Always fun with you guys.
Yep, always fun, and I'm your host with the most black ghosts, and I'll see you next week.
That's how you want to end it?
Yeah, it rhymes.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget to toast.
Oh yeah, don't forget the toast. All right, I'm gonna